Alright guys, the only thing that I can say about today's trading is what a day for an epic sell-off. Right guys and gals? Because today I spent the majority of my day being in probably the best mood I've ever been. In fact, my wife thought something was wrong because I'm always cranky around the house. Alright, but today I was just on cloud 9, and that is because the setup that printed on the chart today was hands down the best trade I've ever seen. I mean, I've rarely seen a setup that prints like this, and don't worry, we're going to get into this exact setup, guys and gals. I am going to reveal to you the truth about day trading the market today in this video. All right? Yeah, I've never seen a trend stay so long and so hard like it did today. I mean, today was just hands down, guys and gals, one of the best trades you're ever going to see. So let's get into it, guys and gals. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And of course, if you're a long-term customer and or subscriber, then I know you crushed it trading the market today. All right, now what you're seeing on the screen is today's price action of the NASDAQ. And yes, you can trade the NASDAQ on Forex, you can trade it on futures, and you can certainly trade it on stocks and options. And listen, why should you pay attention to the NASDAQ, right? Why is this such an important symbol for all active day traders on the planet? Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason is that the NASDAQ in today's market environment is hands down, in my opinion, the #1 most volatile symbol in the world. And if you've been my client for any length of time, or you've talked to me on the phone, or you've been following the channel for a few years, then you know what I'm going to say, right? Volatility is a day trader's best friend. Guys, without volatility, you ain't never going to make any money trading the market. It's just not possible. Nobody can make money in slow, quiet markets. We need wild markets. We need explosive markets. And we need markets to give us moves like this today. All right? And so before we go any further, I really suggest that if you're not looking at the NASDAQ, then you need to add the NASDAQ to your watch list. Okay, again, like I said, you can trade it on Forex. The NAS 100 is available on MT4, MT5. The NQ is available on pretty much any futures broker. And of course, the QQQ is the symbol on the stocks and options side of things. All right. Now, in addition to the chart, what you're also seeing on the screen is our proprietary green and red volume indicator profile color band. This is our take on volume profiles. And yes, I know there's a million different volume indicators out there, but none of them look like this. All right. Listen, I believe in keeping your charts clean and keeping your charts simple. I do not believe in what you guys and gals are doing, which is making your charts look like this. You got a million different squiggly lines on there. You've probably got maybe some other goofy volume profile formula cooking on your chart, right? Maybe you got some oscillators on there like stochastics or Bollinger Bands or some other trash. Look, man, you have to decide, right? Do you really think that this chart makes sense to you? Can you figure out and forecast a trend on this chart? Or is it a heck of a lot easier when using something like this, a real volume chart? All right? So again, this chart is complete trash. I still have no idea why people continue to use this. You're just completely wasting your time. All right. Anyway, when you deploy a professional chart display like this, okay, I'm going to show you how to look for qualified entries. That is the specialty of this indicator. All right. #1, it's designed to help you identify the starting point of a trend. Now, to me, that's very valuable information. Right? I want to know when the trend actually starts, right? When did the sellers take control of this market today, right? This is valuable information. I don't want to know the middle of the trend. I certainly don't want to know the end of the trend. That's useless to me, right? I need to know and be alerted and be notified right here on the color change of this vol, okay? But that's also not enough for me. I'm a greedy savage. I want the best and only the best qualified entries. What does that look like? Well, you guys and gals out there who caught this trade today, you know what I'm going to say next, right? There's a chart pattern out there that I think is unbeatable. Okay, this is just my humble opinion, but I do think you cannot and will not be able to beat it because it's just too powerful. And that chart pattern looks like this. I call it the retracement. Other customers of mine call it the pullbacks. You can call it whatever you want. But this is what the pattern looks like, okay? There's 3 legs to this pattern. First, you get the direction, okay? That's leg number 1. Then you get the retracement. This is the most important leg. I call it the retracement, and this is leg number 2. Then you get the actual move. This is what I call the money leg. This is where the pattern completes itself right here, okay? Now watch, let's go ahead and apply that pattern to today's trading, okay? So check this out. Downtrend, right? You can see here, we turned red on this volume indicator and we got a nice quick downward momentum. You guys see this? This is leg number 1. Then we get a couple of green bars. This is what we want to see. We want to see all the retail traders and all the amateur traders who tried to buy this market. We want to see those retail traders get suckered back into the market and then get taken out in the meat grinder. All right? Because then we get a pattern that looks like this. This right here, guys and gals, is the retracement. This is the most perfect, this is the most powerful, and this is the most incredible chart setup you're ever going to see. All right? And it's not complicated. You don't need a degree in applied physics to figure this pattern out. All right? Essentially what it boils down to is you want to see a red reversal bar print on this volume color band, and the bar's got to be above it. Right? So the condition's true here. The condition was also true here. And my goodness, the condition was also true over there. You understand what I'm saying? Can you see why I was in such a good mood today? Because I'm telling you, man, when these patterns show up, you have to pay attention. Now, I don't know if every single day is going to give us like 1,000 ticks like we saw today. But a majority of the time, whenever you get this pattern, you know, more often than not, guys and gals, it'll start making sense to you, right? Common sense trading and a logical approach to looking for entries and then qualifying those entries before we take them, all right, is how you win at the trading game. So once again, if you've been sitting on the sidelines so far this year, shame on you. You've missed the best trading environment that I can recall in at least 20 years. I mean, when's the last time you've seen a move like this, right? And look, you want to see something funny? Let me go ahead and squish this in. You want to see something funny here? Look at this. Look at the other direction, right? Volume indicator formula color band turned green. We then get a textbook retracement at 8:33, buy signal. Market goes straight up. We then get a sell signal at 10:28. Market goes straight down. You understand what I'm saying? You see how having the right chart display can make a difference in your technical analysis? And look, you still got to be smart. You can't be a dummy and just randomly pick any old location and place any random stop loss, right? You have to follow a very rigid, a very strict process. And I'm telling you guys and gals, this volume indicator has absolutely 100% transformed my own technical analysis. And I really hope it can do the same for you. All right. So look, congrats to all of my new customers who had onboarded or joined us the last couple of weeks. I really hope you were watching the NASDAQ today. This market has been absolutely on fire. Today was such an incredible day, and I cannot wait to see what this market's gonna do tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.